Hey guys, welcome back to another video by SendWin. This video is going to be super interesting because in today's video we're going to discuss 5 search extensions that help you to manage multiple accounts in the same browser. So guys, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so all the tools that I'm going to share with you today will follow a sequence and it would be a decreasing, a descending chronological order, right? So what that means is that I've ranked all these extensions or tools from first position to the fifth position, and I'm gonna share with you from the fifth position to the first position. Okay, so we're gonna move from fifth position to the first position. So without further ado, let me share the fifth tool that you can use. Okay, and the extension is Easy Profile Switcher for Google Facebook. Right, so right on your screen you can see you can install this extension in the same manner as you can see over your screens, and the links are there in the description. Okay, to check this extensions out, you can go ahead with click of a single button, you can reach the website page and you can install them, the one that you like the most, right? So with this tool you can basically log into multiple Google accounts and Facebook accounts, right? So what this does is that it basically creates cookies for it, right? And it saves the cookies and allows you to log into multiple accounts. But the flexi is that you can't really use in multiple tabs. Rather you have to use the multiple account in the same tab itself. So here it's a big drawback, right? And plus perhaps this extension can mess up your cookie settings of your browser, right? So you might face severe fatal browser errors. So in case you don't manage this extension in a correct manner, it's quite easy to use this extension, right? You can see on the screen it's a tutorial going on. It's super easy. You just need to create a profile name, you just need to you just need to set all these details, and there you go, you have one profile created. Similarly, you can create multiple profiles such way you can link to Google account, okay, and it's gonna save all those info to particular this account, or all the sessions would be saved to this account. Okay, so here it's quite complex. It gets quite complex, but if you don't like this tool, we can move on to the other tools. But however, this is a great tool that you can definitely try it out, right? So the next tool that I'm going to talk about is Cookie Profile Switcher. Okay, it's similar to the first one that I shared with you, right? But the flexi is that it just uses your cookies and it can help you to log into multiple sites apart from Google, Facebook, right? It can help you to log into multiple sites, like it could be Instagram, it could be any other website too. Okay, so what it does basically is that it follows the same principle. It creates cookies and it saves it, right? And it's super easy to create cookies here. In this extension you just need to again set the basic details, and there you go, you have your cookie setup and your profile setup. Just click the profile once and you'll be there logging back to the account, the second account, and also at the same time you can use multiple sessions. But again, the major drawback that it follows is that you cannot use two accounts simultaneously on two different tabs. However, in order to do that, one thing that you can do is you can open the session in a new tab. It doesn't open it on its own, so you have to open it in a new tab on your own, right? So if you can do that, you can enjoy basically two sessions in two different tabs. But in the other hand, it's always on the same tab, so definitely it's a major drawback for it. But however, it's a good extension that you can try. It basically uses your cookies, it saves different cookies for different accounts and allows you to log in. Okay, so this is what this Cookie Profile Switcher does. So till yet now we have discussed about two major extensions, two Chrome extensions, which are Easy Profile Switcher for Google, Facebook, and Cookie Profile Switcher, right? So with this we'll move on to the third tool, which is multi-login. You should have definitely heard about this extension called multi-login because it's quite a popular one, and it's there in the website that people mostly use when it comes to like logging into multiple accounts. Multi-login is quite a useful tool here. It helps you to organize all of the sessions. It has got a beautiful UI, and you can basically use just with a click of a single button you can log in back to whichever account that you like, right? So it gets that easy here with multi-login. Plus they've got tons of tutorials so which you can follow, right? So in case of any problem you can also reach out to the support. They've got an active support, and that's a plus point here, right? So this extension is quite far off, you can say it's quite better than the other ones that I just shared with you, right? However, guys, this is not the only option left with you. We've still got to discover two more major options, and this two are gonna be more lit, are gonna be more, better, are gonna be better than all those that we have discussed yet. So without further ado, let's see which is the second one. So the second extension that I'm gonna talk about is SessionBox. So SessionBox is another very popular tool, and it's out there in the market. It's got more number of active installs, and also SessionBox has a lot more to offer. It has got a really beautiful UI, right? Plus it has got added functionalities, it's added utilities, which makes it stand apart from the ones that I've talked till now, right? So in order to use SessionBox, you can either register yourself, but also at the same time you can use the guest profile. You don't have to log in, but for certain things you need to log in, like to keep all this details saved into your profile. So you have to definitely maintain a profile for it, and also you can create two types of sessions here. You can create temporary sessions, or you can also create permanent sessions. So you know the difference between temporary sessions and the permanent sessions. So if you don't, let me just give you a short brief about it. So when you create a temporary session, the details are stored for very last period of time. It's basically like it's just temporary, right? It can expire in time. While on the other hand, the permanent session stays for a longer time. It increases its longevity. For example, it can carry on for any time until you uninstall the browser, or you log out, or you delete your account, right? So it's gonna be saved till then, and that's the meaning of a saved session. And you mostly try to create saved sessions, because saved sessions are always helpful than temporary sessions. Next up, guys, SessionBox has got a lot more to offer. They have various other plans that you can see. These are the pro plans that you can see over your screens, that you can upgrade to. Their pro plan start from $3.99 a month and goes all the way up to, as you can see over your screens. It gets too costly here. It is a costly tool, but however, now this won't be a problem to you, because what I'm gonna reveal to you is basically a magical tool, which has got all these features that we've discussed yet now, and plus it has also got its pro plans, but the affordability comes hand in hand. The affordability just touches the skies, and you definitely can't miss any deal with this tool, right? So what tool is it? You definitely might be interested in knowing. So the tool that I'm gonna talk about now is none other than SendWin itself, right? So SendWin is a productivity tool, and it helps you log into multiple accounts. It can be any accounts, it could be any website, it could be a new Google tab, either a Google new Chrome tab, either, or let me tell you, the SendWin is also available for Microsoft Edge and Firefox. So definitely it's not just limited to Chrome, you can use it over other browsers too. So SendWin, when you talk about productivity, it is always at the top. It helps you to log in to all these accounts with just a click of a single button. It has got its saved sessions, or you can create unsaved sessions, which we also call as the temporary sessions, and it's all up to you how you use this extension, right? So what more you can do with SendWin is that SendWin allows you to bookmark sessions, or you can also share the session, which means you can share the entire logged in page without even revealing the password. You can also do the same thing in SessionBox. Let me tell you, maybe I just forgot to mention that you can also share sessions, but sharing sessions gets a whole lot more easier with SendWin, because SendWin has got a user friendly UI, which means you have got easy navigations which you can follow. Plus we've got tons of tutorials. Any problem, we've got a super active support. You can contact us anytime, and definitely we'll be there to help you out with our active support team. And next up, guys, when you talk about other features offered by SendWin, you can definitely check out this video where we tell you, is SendWin worth it? And also you can check out this video which talks about the 5 user cases in which SendWin can be helpful to you, right? So you can go ahead and check out these videos, because these videos talk a lot more about what SendWin has got to offer. So you get to know more about SendWin from these videos. Definitely go check them out, and also talk about the affordability of SendWin. SendWin is always free forever. Let me tell you, SendWin is not a paid tool. It is free forever, but however, we got some paid plans, some upgraded plans that help you, better, because pro plans always come with better features. So let us explore what you get in the pro plan. So you can see right on your screens, the pro plan start from just $2.99 a month, and the highest plan that you can pay for is just $6.99 a month, right? So it's that affordable. It's that, that's, we can't say it's cheap, but it's that affordable, and plus it fits your pocket, it fits your budget, and it has a ton more to offer. Plus, you can blur sessions, you can browse anonymously, you can assign proxies, and you can do a lot more with SendWin, right? So for all these features, and when you take this, this price of just $2.99 a month, it's a crazy deal. It's a crazy deal that you definitely shouldn't ever miss. So, all the links, as I talked about, is there in the description. You can go check them out. And thanks for sticking on with this video. I hope you could discover the best tool for you. And definitely, SendWin is the answer to all your, productivity questions. So definitely go install it. Links there in the description. And thank you for sticking with the video. I'll see you in some other one. Till then, stay safe and bye-bye.